What's up everyone, and welcome to Friday's edition of Reptile News. Now we're going to start off today in Spring Creek with a little story that means absolutely nothing other than 2,500 people being without power because of a little snake. I always find it funny when little things screw up a lot of people. Unfortunately, the snake probably died when it created this short circuit, but moving on. Now I want to talk about Maine, where people need to really start watching out because apparently legislation is going to start coming down, or already has started coming down in Maine, as far as keeping exotic pets is concerned. Now, one thing that bothered me a little bit about this story is a few little inaccuracies that I read about it that kind of seemed like they were going on fear-mongering. But what bothered me the most about this story is about the author stating that he had written about the problem with exotic species, invasive species before, and his replies were, "You're an idiot. Oh, by the way, you're an idiot. Oh, you're an idiot," which I thought, that's just stupid. There's no educational value to calling somebody an idiot. And then I read the comments to this particular article, and it was kind of almost the same. Without necessarily saying you're an idiot, they said you're an idiot. And I don't think I can stress enough, when we're trying to plead our case, I mean, we're losing greatly all over the country, and there's absolutely no denying that at all. Anybody that's denying that is just ignorant to the facts and not paying attention over the last 10 years. And by saying you're an idiot, this person now no longer wants to hear anything you have to say. And I know I've asked it before, several other people have asked it before, for the greater part of the larger reptile community, if you can't compose yourself professionally, please don't talk at all. Just keep your mouth shut and stay on the sidelines. If you can't represent us professionally, I really don't think I'm alone here, and I get so tired of hearing people that can't control themselves trying to speak for our hobby and talk about facts, when the fact is you shouldn't be talking at all. And with that said, now we're going to move on to Pennsylvania, where a rattlesnake has killed a man for the first time in 25 years. Apparently it's been more than 14 years since a person was killed by a reptile in Pennsylvania. 25 years since a person was killed by a rattlesnake. Unfortunately, somebody was billed and killed, ending that streak. A 25-year streak is amazing. There's thousands of people all over the country that get bitten every single year. For sure, several people that die from it. I don't think it's necessarily considered deadly for a native snake bite anymore, the way that medical procedures have come and everything. It's not like 60 years ago when you got bitten, you were just screwed. But unfortunately, Pennsylvania ending their amazing 25-year streak, somebody dying of a rattlesnake bite. And the last thing I want to bring up today is something that happened on my very own Facebook page. And I've noticed this for a long time. I've talked to a lot of people in person about it, and that's about the negativity around our community and around our hobby. And what do we need to do to raise the awareness of the necessity to have a positive attitude. Now, I posted several things yesterday, all of which were for the most part ignored. You get a like here, a share there, a comment there, and everything. And then I posted this. I just got a baby alligator. Can someone help me with what to feed it? Also, is a 1-quart water dish too much? And not only did I get some crazy comments like feed us some iceberg lettuce, keep it with your gecko or whatever, but the amount of likes and comments and stuff within the first hour really bothered me. And you post something good and positive that attempts to make our particular hobby a better place, and you get virtually no interaction about it. You post something so horrific as somebody not knowing what they're doing, coming in possession of a baby alligator, and people are all over it. And I would also like to point out, to this time right now, 24 hours later, not one person has told me how irresponsible it was getting an animal that I didn't know how to care for. Now, for those of you that are about to say that, don't worry, I don't have a baby alligator. I think alligators are awesome animals. I'd love to have one, but I am also responsible to know that I can't properly care for or house one safely with my family and my other pets around. So that, my friends, has been all your news for this Friday. If you'd like to read any more about these stories, that link's right down below here in the description. And as always, if you're still watching, my name is Jason White. Now you know what's going on in the reptile world. Let's try to be more positive, and we'll see you on Monday.